The world of Formula One has always been a fertile ground for comparisons and debates about the best drivers of all time. The exploits of legends like Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton will always be on the fans' lips. However, recently, Ralf Schumacher, former F1 driver and brother of the seven-time world champion Michael Schumacher, rekindled this discussion in an interview with Formula1.de. In his analysis, Ralf brought up a name that he said has the talent to not only outperform Hamilton, but possibly get closer to his brother's legacy, Max Verstappen. Without haste to reveal his opinions, Ralf did not hesitate to state that, despite the respect for Hamilton, he believes that the British will never get close to the achievements of Michael. Not in light years, said Ralf. He argues that although many have seen Hamilton as one of the greatest in history, he has not made a difference in the same impactful way his brother did in the golden age of Ferrari. We thought Lewis Hamilton could ride on water. He didn't make it, he said, making clear that for him, Hamilton's dominance had limitations even with his 7 world titles. When it comes to Max Verstappen, Ralf's tone changes. The German seems to see in the young Dutch a unique talent which can approach the achievements of his brother. Max Verstappen, in terms of talent, can go further than Lewis Hamilton, he said. Ralf believes that Verstappen has something special, something few drivers demonstrate in their careers, and that places him in a unique category of riders who in fact make the difference in the development and success of a team. It is important to note that for Ralf, Michael Schumacher was one of the few who had the ability to build a champion team from scratch, something he does not see in many of the modern era drivers. He recalls the career of Michael at Ferrari, who dominated the grid between 2000 and 2004, winning 5 consecutive world titles. According to Ralf, this success came not only from his brother's talent, but also from a combination of factors, such as the support of an exemplary technical team made up of names like Jean Todt and Ross Brawn. The difference, according to Ralf, is in the ability of the drivers to influence the performance of their teams. He points out that, in Michael's time, the decisions of drivers had a much greater weight on the development of cars and the performance of the team, something that, in his view, does not happen in the same way today. He notes that comments from team leaders such as Mercedes Toto Wolff often suggest that drivers have little real influence on strategic and technical decisions. This, for Ralf, differentiates figures like Michael and Max from the others. Finally, Ralf Schumacher concludes that even with all of Hamilton's talent and impressive records, it will be difficult for him to beat the mark left by Michael Schumacher. For him, Verstappen is the only one who can perhaps achieve this feat, as long as he remains in F1 and continues to show the dominance that has been presented in recent years. And you, what do you think of this comparison between Verstappen, Hamilton and Schumacher? Who will be the true heir to the throne of greatest driver in the history of Formula One? Leave your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow the latest news and discussions about the world of F1.